In the heart of the African savanna, where the sun kisses the land with warmth and the whispers of the wind carry tales of ancient spirits, there lived a boy named Kwame. Kwame was a child of the soil, born under the watchful eyes of the Baobab trees, with their roots delving deep into the earth, anchoring stories of generations past. His days were spent herding goats and playing amidst the tall grasses that danced with the rhythm of the wind. One fateful day, while wandering farther than usual in search of stray goats, Kwame stumbled upon a hidden grove nestled within the embrace of the forest. In the heart of the grove stood a magnificent baobab tree, its gnarled branches reaching toward the sky like the hands of an ancient guardian. Intrigued, Kwame approached cautiously, his senses tingling with curiosity. As he drew closer, he noticed a figure seated at the base of the tree, cloaked in shadows despite the bright sunlight filtering through the canopy above. The figure turned to face him, revealing a face weathered by time and adorned with intricate markings that seemed to shimmer with otherworldly energy. Kwame's heart pounded with a mixture of fear and fascination as he realized he was in the presence of a witch. The witch regarded him with piercing eyes that seemed to see into his very soul. "What brings a young boy like you to my domain?" she asked, her voice like the rustle of leaves in the wind. Kwame hesitated, unsure of how to respond. "I was looking for my goats," he stammered, feeling small under the intensity of the witch's gaze. "Please subscribe." The witch chuckled softly, the sound sending shivers down Kwame's spine. "Ah, but perhaps you have stumbled upon something far more valuable than mere goats," she said cryptically. Intrigued by her words, Kwame found himself drawn closer to the witch, his fear melting away in the face of her enigmatic presence. Over the following days, he returned to the grove time and again, eager to learn from the witch's wisdom. Under her tutelage, Kwame discovered a world beyond his wildest dreams, a world of magic and mystery hidden beneath the surface of the everyday. The witch taught him the secrets of the plants and animals that inhabited the forest, showing him how to harness their power for healing and protection. But as Kwame delved deeper into the realm of magic, he also became aware of its darker side. He learned of curses and hexes, of the temptations that lurked in the shadows, waiting to ensnare the unwary. And he began to wonder if the power he sought came with a price too steep to pay. One night, as he lay beneath the stars, pondering the path that lay before him, Kwame was visited by a vision. In the dream, he saw the baobab tree at the center of the grove, its branches twisted and gnarled like the hands of a malevolent spirit. And he knew, with a certainty that chilled him to the bone, that the tree was not merely a tree, but a prison, trapping something dark and dangerous within its ancient roots. Determined to uncover the truth, Kwame set out to confront the witch, his heart heavy with the weight of his discovery. As he entered the grove, he found her waiting for him, her eyes gleaming with an intensity that sent a shiver down his spine. "You have seen it, haven't you?" she said, her voice echoing with a sadness that tugged at Kwame's heart. "You have seen what lies beneath the surface, the darkness that I have fought to contain for centuries." Kwame nodded, his throat dry with fear. "What is it?" he whispered, his voice barely more than a breath. The witch sighed, her shoulders slumping with the weight of ancient burdens. "It is a creature of chaos, a being born from the depths of the earth before time began. Long ago, it sought to consume the world in darkness, to unravel the very fabric of creation itself. I fought against it with all my strength, but in the end, I could only imprison it within the heart of the baobab tree, where its power could be contained." As Kwame listened to the witch's tale, he felt a surge of determination coursing through his veins. "Then we must destroy it," he said, his voice steady despite the fear gnawing at his insides. "We cannot allow such darkness to linger in our world." The witch regarded him with a mixture of surprise and admiration. "You are brave, young one," she said, her voice tinged with sadness. But know this, the creature cannot be destroyed, only contained.